Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Fresh Pitchfork Founder. Today's video is on content, and we'll be discussing different ways you can use content as well as different tricks that you can use while making your content. So first up, content is definitely a great lead generator, especially if you don't have so much money budget for paid traffic. Content is a great organic traffic generator as long as you are definitely utilizing it the best way. You can't just post a YouTube video like this and think it's going to get traction. If you're going to be posting videos, you need to be posting them on all of the channels that they're out there. So you should definitely do your research on your channels, on where you want to post, where your ideal customers might be, and that's where you're going to post your content. We can get into channels in another video as well. But to actually, so the best way to actually use content to generate leads or any kind of following really is to give them content that they're going to find useful. So if you're a business and your ideal customer, what do they want? What do they want to hear about? This is on you to design the content that they're craving to hear about, that they're going to be Googling and searching for. And you could be creating content every single day. And I'll get into the tricks later of the easiest way to actually produce multiple forms of content. But so your content is really key. No matter what you're selling, there's something you could be talking about it. Whether it's, something that's, complementary to it. So it's kind of hard to give it without giving a specific example. So I might as well just give a specific example. Let's say you're a pizza business, perfect example, and you want to create content. Well, you can create content about keeping your kitchen clean. You can write content about how to keep your ingredients fresh, how to make certain recipes, what you think the best pizza is. They would love to see that, or even a video on that. Making tomato sauce, your own tomato sauce. There's just so many things that you could be doing to actually capture people's attention. You're going to be teaching them stuff that, okay, they can do at home, but they're going to also be keeping you in mind, like, oh, that's the guy that taught me how to do this, so of course I'm going to buy pizza or tomato sauce for him, even though he just taught me how to make it myself. This is how you build a loyal following. Keep generating content like this and finding new ways to bring value to your customers. This will be a great lead generation tool. Make sure you're collecting emails. Make sure you have a social media page if that's what you're using, and so you can build a audience that you can later use and target again. So some tricks to the trade. Obviously there's platforms that you can use. I'll get into that in a second. The first trick that I would really want to emphasize on is how you can use content and really maximize it. So let's say you're shooting video. Video is like the best example, because say you're shooting long, this is only 4 minutes right now, but say I was shooting a half-hour video, I could just shoot all of the videos I've shot so far sitting here at one time. It could be in an hour of just me talking. Well, as you can see, that could be broken down into my 7-8 videos that I already have, and we could even break those videos down even further to make multiple other videos. So one video, half hour, 45 minutes long, hour long, 2 hours long, could be actually 50 videos when you think about it. Just example of a 50-minute video could be broken down into 10 5-minute videos, and then each 5-minute video could be broken down into 30-second segments. So there's another 10 for each 5. Also, I know I have to work on stop saying as you can tell, I'm just winging this. I haven't written anything down, I haven't presented this, so I'm going to work on that. But so once you have your video, you can actually take the audio from that video and you can put that on other channels to be just heard instead of watching video. People consume audio nowadays, whether that could be an audio book that you create, or a podcast, or another audio file of some sort, for iTunes or something like that. Also, you can actually turn your audio translate it into text as well. So it could be your blog post, excuse me, or you could turn this content into an ebook, which is highly recommended, especially for your business. Ebooks are actually a great lead generating tool. So one form of content can actually turn into hundreds when you utilize it with your long form content in your long form content into your short form content, and then even shorter form content as well for videos, then audio, in which you can do the same for their long form, short form, and of course text as well, for blog posts or ebooks. So that's the first trick. The next trick for content is these platforms. Obviously, you don't need to have a website up to create a blog post. You can actually just, if you have a Facebook page, definitely want to grow your following to be able to use this to make some money. But you can definitely create instant articles through Facebook, as well as articles on Medium. There's tons of platforms nowadays that you guys can create your content for free. Obviously YouTube for videos, and I actually used another third party called Pages with a Z, pages.com, and they actually converted my instant articles for me immediately, and I was able to share my content on Facebook and actually generate revenue from the ads shared within the instant article Facebook ad network. So this is a great way to actually generate some revenue as well if you're creating content, is through ad revenue, as well as generate leads. So something to think about for your content. Tomorrow's video is going to be on the 4 ways anybody learns, which is actually directly out of a book called Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker. You guys have a good day. See you guys tomorrow.